So Woody likes to create PowerPoints to go along with his conspiracy slides. And so, but just because we always vote at the end of these, because the goal is to try and convince people who is compelled by my Helen Keller presentation.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're going to win.
That was crazy.
You're going to win. I haven't heard Kyle's yet, but...
I'm throwing away all my Helen Keller memorabilia I have around the house. Fuck that.
Kicked off so strong. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
All right, last link. Open the slides. Don't go ahead. And here we go. So before the funny starts, no joke, Painkiller already lost a fan. And I miss him. So this is Dan. Dan was in the $50 Hangouts. So I spent 4 hours a month with him for the last couple of years, maybe. I wish he wasn't dead. He was an actual genius. I think he graduated high school in 2 years, aced his MCATs while he was still an undergrad. I think he was in his 3rd or 4th year of med school, and I was looking forward to his story. He died in a car accident last week. He's gone. And as you can see, he had a movie star body, if that counts for anything too. But I wish he wasn't dead. So I devoted my conspiracy theory to Dr. Dan.
Rest in peace.
Oops.
Rest in peace. Very cool guy.
Colonoscopies are bullshit.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we disregard this in the voting, Woody, or are we voting? Is it tied to?
I don't know. We haven't figured that out. Oh, shit. Every time I touch this, it changes. All right. Colonoscopies are a nonsense procedure performed by doctors who are into butt stuff and money. What do you think will happen if you don't get a colonoscopy? This is the big lie. We're told that regular colonoscopies after age 50 make colorectal cancer 90% more curable. They're more than 90% curable, but only if you catch it in time. The truth is, colonoscopies do not prevent or materially reduce anyone's risk of colorectal cancer, regardless of age. There are no prospective randomized controlled trials of screening and colonoscopy that reduce the incidence of mortality or colorectal cancer. We're on the first This Is Science slide. The New York Times is a reputable paper. They report that patients in all their studies had at least one adenoma detected at colonoscopy but didn't have cancer. They developed cancer in the next few years at the same rate as would be expected in the general population without screening. This goes on and on. The science is there. Colonoscopy can result in significant harms, most often associated with polypectomy, the most common serious complication. Colonoscopies are a problem, ladies and gentlemen. The next slide. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration says that. All right, so this one is about virtual colonoscopies, right? Here they bombard your body with radiation, equivalent to Japanese survivors of atomic bombs. Colonoscopies don't prevent cancer. Colonoscopies cause cancer, people.
Whoa.
Next slide.
Oh.
Whether it's a virtual colonoscopy or not, it does not reduce the deaths from cancer. There's no data out there that supports that. So we're on the green slide. You're probably thinking, you're making salient points, Woody. Why would doctors perform them? These are my discoveries. If you look at how enjoyable anal sex is versus time on this chart, it gets better and better the more experienced you are. Why are doctors performing colonoscopies?
Did you make this chart?
Yes. No, this existed on the internet.
Doctors
He
like
showed this same slide to his wife last week. The anal sex overtime slide.
Oh, that's a great slide.
doctors like anal. This is an undeniable truth. And two, if you look at my time benefit analysis of anal sex, you'll see the more anal you do, the more you like anal. This is science. Next slide. Pornhub searches, right?
What? What does this have to do with colonoscopies?
If you look at the searches that happen on anal over time on Pornhub, it's going nothing but up. It's going nothing. I assure you, there are other links that are going down. Brunettes. I don't know why. Brunette, that search term is getting crushed. But Anal is on the rise. Interest in butt stuff in general is on the rise. And people are saying that doctors who perform colonoscopies are on the vanguard of this movement, the movement towards liking anal sex.
Lots of smart people, lots of good people are talking about this. Lots of smart people are saying, why don't you just get your ass checked out? I say because my ass is fine. Go fuck yourself.
Next slide. The price of colonoscopies is not consistent around America. And if you look at places where colonoscopies are expensive, like South Dakota, interest in anal is low. And then divert your eyes over to like Nevada and Las Vegas, where colonoscopies are cheap as fuck. Why is that? Las Vegas is the anal sex capital of the world, and they give out colonoscopies there like they are candy.
I've gotten it in the ass in Vegas many times.
The anal sex capital of the world. I choose to believe it.
So here's my conclusion. Colonoscopies are not about saving lives. They're fulfilling the wants and desires of the doctors who perform them.
Wow. That is
I am never
mind-boggling.
getting a colonoscopy.
Thank God. I'm glad I won you over. Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know who's in favor of colonoscopies? That fucking retard Helen Keller.
with her moving fingers.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't like this.
Dr. Dan, if you're up there, that was my tribute to you.
Yes, Dan.
So is the would the prostate exam also be part of this fascination that doctors have with the anal, or does that help?
Undeniably, yeah. The prostate exam, the one where they grab.
As I would say, that is another slice out of the same pie.
That one where they grab your balls and have you cough. That's not for you. That's for your doctor.
Wow. Yeah, you'd think in 2020 they wouldn't have to stick anything up your ass anymore.
No.
Let's be real here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good point. All right.
It's all a conspiracy by big colonoscopy.
Right.
But they wave over your back and it tells you if you're fucked or not.
Fucking Dr. McCoy at least had like a like we're fucking close enough to that to maybe have some gadget that doesn't have to go in your ass.
Yeah. I don't know. They're shoving fucking Q-tips down into people's brains right now to find corona. So I don't think we're very close to anything cool. Like,
you can't counter my conspiracy with an obvious hoax, right? The COVID in general is not real. Anthony doesn't have any friends with it.
It's not real. I don't know anybody that's
well, by that evidence alone,
touche.
That's it. Roslyn, New York is apparently a fucking enclave of safety when it comes to the COVID.
So yeah. I'm going to side with Taylor on the believability that the conspiracy may in fact be legit, and only because if I heard you right, Woody, it seemed that there was a problem with your some of your information. It seemed like you were saying colonoscopies don't prevent cancer, but aren't the purpose of colonoscopies to detect cancer?
I was hoping that you didn't notice that.
I did notice it. I noticed it immediately. No Helen Keller here.
I fucking knew Helen Keller would give me the goal on this one.
When you showed me, I was like, well, fuck. I'd have done something much more ridiculous if I'd known he was going Helen Keller.
I've said I've believed for years she was a fucking retard.
I know.
I have another one.
Oh, okay.
No, I won't go next. I think Taylor and I should say